Alright? I've just made 2 videos, one after the other. The first one I made, it was a Dead Island review. It took about 10 minutes to do. I was there talking into the camera for about 10 minutes. Went to watch it afterwards, hadn't even saved. I was furious. I was absolutely livid. I was angry. So I thought I'll record another video and I'll just have a chat and I'll just say, it didn't record. What do I do? That one was about 5-6 minutes long. Went to check it. That didn't save. So this probably isn't going to save either. But this is the last one I do. I can't be bothered anymore. I can't deal with this today. I don't know what's wrong with my phone. Sometimes I just wish I had money so I could actually buy a camera. But with that said, I'll give you a quick overview of what I was talking about. I made a list. I made a list about all the things to do with Dead Island that I like and that should be reviewed. Fuck that. I'm so furious right now. I can't. What I need to do is I need to eat this. Because if I don't eat it, if I don't get rid of it, I can throw it in the bin, but I'll get it later, and I'll just end up doing another review. I don't want to do another review. At the end of the day, Dead Island, yeah, it's a good game, get it. People have said lots of shitty things about it, but in all honesty, it is great. It's a really good game. If you want it, get it. If you don't want it, don't get it. But to be honest, I think you should get it anyway, because it's sold out everywhere. So once you get a hand on a copy, it's rare. Get it. And if you don't like it, trade it in. Trade it in. You're going to get your money back. It's a win-win situation, alright. So, with that in mind, I'm going to talk about something that's got nothing to do with Dead Island. I've told you about that now. Just listen to me. I know my shit. I know about games. I'm a gamer. I'm a very good gamer. 60,000 gamer score. It's a good thing. It's a very good thing. And I'm on top of the charts. But basically, I want to talk to you today about my toilet habits. I've never had a lock on my toilet, which is why I shower, because I don't really want to have a bath, because people are obviously going to come in. You know, my family's got this thing about, they don't understand that when you hear running water in the toilet, someone's in there, they think it's just the tap on itself or the shower on itself, and they'll just come in. So look, I've got a shower curtain, which I presume everyone's got when they've got a shower. But it's like a really tough bit of steak. But yeah. So the majority, I've never really have a bath. I feel uncomfortable. I don't feel comfortable sitting there, lying there with my knob hanging out, my belly hanging out. I don't like that shit anyway. So keep that stuff hidden. Just I can, at least in the shower, I can stand up. I ain't got to look down at it. Whereas if I'm in a bath and I'm lying, when I'm lying, I'm looking, you know, my head's like that, so I'm looking down and I can see it all. I don't want to see it. It's not nice. It's not a good place to look at. It's just, I don't really show it to anyone. I don't show it to anyone. So, there's no point. So I'll have a shower. And that'll be that. But, another thing that I've developed due to the lack of lock. A lack of lock on a toilet door can change a lot in a person's life, and it has. It's changed my life for the better, I think. Because I'm just on the ball. I just know that one day I might get caught. So now I know I'm never going to get caught, because I've developed a defense mechanism. This involves me sitting on the toilet. Obviously, when you have a poo, you sit on the toilet. Unless you're weird and you've got some condition, but I presume you sit on the toilet. Men, women, whatever, it sits on the toilet. So you sit on the toilet, you're doing your business. You had a curry last night, so it came out a bit fast. You've just done a massive shit, and you come to wipe him. Now I've been told that people stand up and wipe. I don't know how women do it. I'm on about men. I don't know how women do it. I've never really told women about this. I've been quite embarrassed about it, but I thought my time's right now. You know. You're all my friends, so we can do this together. Just tell me the tricks of the trade. You know, I don't want to go into a job interview and somebody to ask me how you wipe, and then I'll say I'll wipe sitting down, because that's what I do. I'll wipe sitting down. I don't stand up and wipe. I feel I've developed that because the door can be opened at any point, If I'm sitting, if I'm standing there, I've got my knob hanging out. I'm there. I've got shitty tissue in my hand. It's just not a nice sight. If my mum saw that, she'd be scarred for life, and I don't think our relationship would ever be the same again. Whereas if I'm sitting down on the toilet wiping, when she comes in, she ain't going to see anything. I purposely have my pants and me say if I've got shorts on or trousers, I have them about knee length. Like, they're not all pulled the way down to my ankles. They're pulled down to about my knees. So that when she comes in, she'll see probably a bit of leg. That's it, a bit of upper leg. And there's nothing wrong with a bit of upper leg. You can show that to babies, and you're not a paedophile if you show a baby an upper leg. But once you get a bit further, then you are. So, but yeah. So basically, I'll sit there, and so it's time to wipe. Get my tissue out, pull it off the thing, off the toilet roll. Fold it up a couple of times so I don't want my finger slipping through that. Because if my finger slips through that, then it's all done. It's not nice. Don't really like stuff up my bum, especially my own finger covered in shite. That's not good. I wouldn't want that. I wouldn't want that happening. I wouldn't want that happening to anyone, really. It's not a nice thing to wish on someone. But yeah, what I'll do is I'll get it in my hand. It'll all be perfect. It'll all be ready. And then I'll lean to the left-hand side because I'm right-handed. You're left-handed, you do it the other side. I lean to the left-hand side. And basically, when I lean, then there'll be a gap between the toilet seat and my arse. And my hand can just slip under there, wipe, done. Obviously, I'll do it a few times, especially if it's a big one, after a night of curries. But yeah, it's good. It's nothing really to worry about. I think once I can't remember who I told, but I told somebody, and they took the mick out of me. What are you on about? You can't do that. That ain't right. That ain't right. Who said it's not right? Who said I can't sit on the toilet and wipe my ass? You're not right. You're the one standing there, flashing it all out. You don't want to do that. It's not right. To be honest, I'm the better off one because I'm more comfortable for starters, and it's more private. You ain't gonna get seen. So to be honest, people say to me, "Why don't you get a lock?" There's no need to get a lock on your toilet door now. I'm used to it. As I said, I've built up some defence mechanisms, so you haven't got to worry about me. I'm sorry if it's wrong, but it's the way the cookie crumbles. I wipe my ass sitting down. Love me or hate me, it's just one of them things. I can't change the way I've evolved. And it's not even my fault, it's my parents' fault for being stingy and not buying a toilet door lock. But as I said, when you have kids, or if you have your own house, just put a lock on the toilet door. Because not having a lock can change a lot of things in a person. It can ruin their lives.